is a Triton 2000 workbench. It comes with this sliding miter gauge. It is quite accurate and slides freely. Can we make a sled with less friction and more accuracy? These felt pads slide on the tabletop. This metal guide slides in the table slot. We're going to make a table sled to suit the workbench. We can make it to cut angles, but mine will be just cutting 90 degrees for now. Start with a piece of flat board as wide as the table. This is a piece of nylon. I just need some to make our slides. We can cut some using the table saw. I will trim some to suit the slot in the table. The nylon has been sitting around and is a bit weathered. Trimming will remove any warped areas. We can see the nylon has low friction. I use a planer set up as a thicknesser. Carefully dress the nylon to match the table slot size. Yes, always use a push stick. Check your trimmed nylon pieces. They need to move freely in the slot. We need 2 for 2 slots. We want the height just more than the slot depth. The sled needs to sit just above the tabletop. Make a jig to cut central holes in the sliders. Pre-drill some holes in the sliders. These holes are where the slides will screw to the top board. Find some screws that are small enough to fit the slides. Clamp the board so that it is parallel to all edges. This is where your sled will be sitting. From underneath we can see our nylon slides. Screw through the pre-drilled holes. Be careful not to screw the screws too tightly as they can distort the nylon. Check your slides for any binding. Cut strips of plywood to make a very straight end stop for the sled. These strips are glued and one edge is beveled. The bevel will reduce sawdust building up. The sawdust can prevent the wood you are cutting from sitting flat on the sled stop. The sled stop will be bolted to the sled table. A spade bit will allow the bolt heads to be recessed. The sled stop is checked for squareness and then the bolts are tightened. The accuracy can be checked and fine-tuned. You can then cut the sled in half. But make sure there are at least 2 screws each side of your cut or the tabletop falls apart. Here's the sled in action. Quick and smooth action. Cuts are all very accurate. Thanks for watching.